choice of colors, which one would you choose, my brothers? If there was no day or night, which would you prefer to be right?
How long have you hated your white teacher?
Who told you you love your black preacher? Do you respect your brother's woman friend?
Welcome back to the RAMS Association. I am Sentme. Today, it's been a beautiful day, you know. It's a great time of the year. Everybody seems to be getting all into the holidays and this, that, and the third. Personally, I don't do pagan holidays. 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. I'm not into those holidays because I don't have the resources to entertain them. I was just talking to my producer earlier, and he was talking about the Thanksgiving festivities and what people are trying to do, and people need food, and give them a basket, feed them for a day. Thanksgiving. I understand. And then he mentioned my mentor, Jose. Jose was a great guy, you know. He didn't just do Thanksgiving, he fed the hungry. If you're hungry, somebody's gonna feed you for sure now. What we need, because I'm not against the holidays. I understand the capitalism in it. And it's a lot of finances that's being distributed for each holiday. Now, when I look at the holidays, all I can see is a whole bunch of money being spent. Now, it's all fine and well. Social services, feed me for a day, give me a basket, give me a handout. It's really got my nerves racked right now because I'm looking at economics. A young lady called me one day. She said, Mr. D, she said, I need your support. She said, I'm getting put out my residence. She said, I was in a program that was supposedly paying my rent. Now my landlord said he has not received any payment for a whole year. So now she's $6,000 behind, depending on a social service. Some non-profit organization that's getting a whole bunch of grant money. And that's supposed to be giving you support. So yeah, I know all about the holidays and feed the hungry and Jose. Jose did his job, man. Like I said, he was a great fella. I don't have the same job as Jose. I ain't trying to feed the hungry. I'm trying to uplift poverty. Because when you're dealing with a poverty-stricken city on one side of the city and capitalism at its best on the other side of the city. Because when you look at, if you go from downtown Atlanta to downtown Decatur, you can make that route straight down Memorial Drive. I would say go down DeKalb Avenue or Memorial Drive. Either one of those, they're parallel. You will see, here we go. This is an average day. You can see the construction and capitalism at its best on that side of the city. Then when you come back around on the other side of the city and you come from County Road, from Glenwood to 285, and you see a big difference in lifestyles. Now, if you go to the Martin Luther King area in Atlanta, you'll see another poverty-stricken areas, majority blacks. Now, I'm not pointing no fingers, so don't. The only finger I'm going to point is that the world throw curveballs. And if you're not smart enough to understand the American way, which is capitalism, then you're going to have to live on the other side of the track, which is the poverty. But what I'm saying, people, is to say this. In this era of 2022, bigotry is still wide open. You got so many Caucasian people hate you. You got a lot of Anglo-Saxon white people that understand you. Then you got a lot of Caucasian white people that support you. So I'm not blaming the ethnics. I'm blaming ways. Now, black people, your ways. Yeah, hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, Mac. I'm filming my show, man. You right in the middle of my episode. I'm talking to you on the telephone while I'm filming. Is it important? Okay, now, that's just how my day go. My phone rings all day because I'm the RAMS Association. And what we do at the RAMS Association, I'm gonna just read a little something that y'all know what we do. Because we don't give you cash nothing. We'll support you. But our primary purpose is to uplift you. I'm trying to show you my food now, cuz. Wrong card. Okay, here, let me put my glasses on, y'all. Here at the RAMS Association, it says that we are a non-profit charitable organization geared towards empowering men, women, and children. Empowering. We got to give you some kind of stability, power of accomplishment, some kind of something to look forward for, in other words. Because the world as a whole, man, it got you so ignorant, especially black people, man, without ways. I'm not saying ignorant without intellect, but I'm talking about ignorant to ways. Now, when you look at your black children, because I asked a young lady yesterday, she's 20 years old, nice young little sister. I said, honey, you gonna vote? She said, yeah, I'm gonna vote. I said, what you voting, Republican or Democrat? She said, I'm voting Democrat. And I asked her, why you a Democrat? She said, I don't know. Huh? I'll be damned. People vote democratically and don't even know why they're a damn Democrat. We're failing our black children, people, because our ways stink. Now, back to what I'm offering people that in my association, because like I say, I don't give nobody nothing, and my resources done ran out. Because in the last 18 years, I think I've done a damn hell of a good job financing the RAMS Association because I financed it by myself with very little help financially. And I did pretty good. I spent over $1 million in 18 years on the association. I'm proud of that part. And maintain a lifestyle of abundance. Because I live pretty decent people now. I ain't gonna tell no lie, man. I'm okay at home. I don't have to wake up struggling talking about I need to go pay my light bill. When my bills come, I got the finance to pay them people because I understand the American way. So I'm a capitalist. I am an American. I am a capitalist. I must capitalize. If I don't capitalize, then I cannot move forward in this society. Because it takes money to move forward, sideways, backwards. I don't care however you're going to move. It's going to take some money now. So you must be a capitalist. Now, like I was saying about the association and what we're trying to introduce to you guys now, we don't need to feed you. we need to uplift you. The responsibilities of this organization is to assist in maintaining a focus. To assist in your focus. What are you focusing on? What are you doing? Where are your values? Where are your dreams? To maintain a focus of empowerment. Remember we were talking about keeping you empowered. Empowerment of those individuals, may they be men, women, or children, that are in the constraint of poverty and addiction. That's our responsibility. To assist you in maintaining the focus on your finances, which is your poverty level, or your addiction, whatever got you where you at. I'm wanting to know about both sides of that, man, because I've been playing with what they call addiction. I call it stupidity. We need to educate our children, and we can't point the finger on black and white no more, because I also asked this same person this question. I said, have any Caucasian, light-skinned person, white person, came to you and said, hey, nigga, get in your place. Where you been? She said, no. I said, anybody burnt the cross in your front yard? She said, no. I said, how old are you? She said, 20. So that 20 years ain't none of that shit been going on. You know? So we can't keep blaming things on past tense. Hell, I'm 66 and ain't nobody burnt no goddamn cross in my yard. Although they was doing it down, back in the 60s and the 50s, they was still full-fledged burning crosses, but they not in the city. Maybe in some of the country hick town where, they didn't have a whole lot of guns like we did in the city, because when we did everything in the city, man. Black people would wish shit. I wish you would. But anywho, back to our children and the economics of it all. The RAMS Association is a 501(c) entity of the federal government, Treasury Department. Treasury Department. It wasn't money, folks. So, November is the end of the fiscal year. December is when the year starts. January is when everything starts moving forward. I'm going to the Treasury Department to redeem $60 billion to build the RAMS Association Community Center. Because we don't need no more programs. We don't need no more nonprofits getting millions and millions and millions of dollars padding their damn pockets. We need communities, we need neighborhood, we need friendships, we need boy clubs, we need education, we need jobs, we need homes, and the bottom line is minimum wage got to be raised, because corporate America, man, doubled your profit, doubled the profit. Inflation done went up 200%. My mortgage in the last 10 years went from $1,300 to $1,600. The mortgage ain't went up. The escrow is where they're killing us. So see, all these games we play with corporate America pertaining to finances, it's okay. But God damn it now, it's time to stop being greedy. $60 billion is not a lot of money, because I ain't trying to save the world, I'm just trying to uplift my association. And I've ran out of my resources personally. I refuse to give up my last. I'm still stable at home. because the association did not make home life any difficult. I've always secured home first because I believe at home. That's why, black man, go home. Go to your woman, man. Go to your children. Learn how to be a daddy to your children and a man to your woman. And stop depending on her to be the head. See, women tired of being hard, bruh. They want to get a chance to soften up some too. Shit, at least understand they got 2 X chromosomes. Damn. They tired of trying to carry the load of you. You the one with the Y chromosome, Mr. Man. So let's get out there and be men. Let's get our values and our principles, our love, our hope, our dreams. Come on now. We got to be men in our homes. We got to generate homes. That's our biggest problem. Our homes are far and few. We got a lot of brothers out here that taking care of their children. You damn right. We ain't falling behind. We're just not caught up. We're not falling behind. We just got to catch up. And the only way we're going to catch up is increase our economics. See, as a unit, as a neighborhood, as a community. You remember what James Brown said back in the 60s? I'm black and I'm proud. His shit meant something then, bruh. We was fighting for the same accord to have a family life. Do you know how hard it was for black men to even have a fucking family life? Come on, man. And then it got to the point of where you give a rat's ass about your family. So you know if you ain't got no family, you ain't got no friends. You know, that shit go hand in hand. Family, friends. If you ain't got no family, you ain't got no friends. And the reason you ain't got no friends, because they ain't got no damn family either. Everybody out here just neglecting what's important. And what's important is unity. You know, that's why they say in the United States of America, in the United States of America, shit, I'm an American, people. I ain't no Democrat American. I ain't no Republican American. I ain't no white American. I ain't no black American. And I goddamn sure ain't no African. I am not an African. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers trying to identify me as African. I just wanted to put this out there and make this shit clear. I'm not an African. I can give a rat's ass about an African heritage. The only thing I know about is America. Now, I've been across the water, Vietnam, Korea, this and that and the third, but I ain't never lived over there. I just went over there and fought because I was a soldier. But I live here in America, and I'm a goddamn American. I ain't bullshitting, man. I'm a capitalist 100%. 100 goddamn percent capitalist. That's what makes America great. See? And then everybody want to talk that shit about they ain't got no money because they don't know capitalism. See? That don't keep you down, man. Because capitalism is about profit and gain. If you ain't got their property, you ain't capitalizing. And the proper way that it was set up in the union was that supply and demand. But when the supply gets so damn limited where the only thing you see is the same old shit, the same old folks selling you the same old shit, that ain't the American way, man. You got a lot of different options out here, people. And now you can't go to work and get no job, but you got a fucking internet. You got ideas in your head. You build your association in numbers. And then you can build a life of economics. Because your association is going to affiliate with you. You know, association brings upon affiliation, people. And if you're going to associate with somebody, then you must affiliate that way. Because one thing for a fact, if you hang out with the damn thugs, you're going to become a thug. Well, not really. If you choose. Now, I ain't going to tell you that lie. So, it's all about choice now. So, don't get nothing I say wrong. Because everything I talk about comes with a choice. So, I don't take nothing I say for what you think you damn hearing. Because everything comes with a choice. And we all have the will to choose freely. Freely. So, don't get shit twisted. You have because you choose not. Because you can change circumstances. You can change conditions. You can even change your goddamn way. But one thing for a fact, you can't change the time. Because time gonna keep moving forward, man. And every time it moves forward, we're gonna give you another second to make another decision. See? Just that quick. And if you want to linger on with the same old badass mindset, then have that. But if you're gonna live in this era, you're gonna have to change your ways. Because we are in the middle of the second cycle. And the next phase is to uplift mankind, not just black and white man now. So don't think I'm just talking shit about black man and I'm against white man, because none of that shit ain't right. I ain't against the white folks. Matter of fact, I embrace the white folks because God said, let there be light. So the white folks had to have that era also, and this is their era. It's the era of the light. But one thing for a fact, I keep trying to tell you guys, man, you better understand degrees of matter and degrees of the timing. Because in the middle of the second cycle, the light can't fall no further down, but the cycle's still rotating now. And he been falling from 1 to 180, and he got another 180 degrees to fall. But that 180 degrees of his failure is going to be in the darkness. And we still got another 180 degrees to rise. And if we don't do what we're supposed to do, then we're going to have to fall back down there with them. Because the light is on the rise, son. And it's time for the world to receive the light. And it's time for the black people to receive your light, man. And come out your dark situations. Come out of your pity pot and quit depending on all these social services that's giving you food stamps, that's giving you welfare, that's giving you this. Start learning to enterprise for yourself and start learning to depend on yourself. Take what you got because you got a lot, you just won't pool it. You don't unite it. And the white folks unite there, that's why they grow. We don't unite ours, that's why we don't grow. Don't you see the difference? Receive your light, man, and stop being in the ignorance of the dark. Because we done rose too far. And one that's rising for the production and the perfection, because it's already been ordered that man must come into harmony amongst each other, regardless of ethnics. Because we're different as night and day. The only thing we got in the same is humanity. We're humans. You know? Humanistics. Ways. We're animals of the human, which is of the free will. That's the only thing that gives us comparison or any kind of resemblance. Man, dark man, light man, red man, yellow man, whichever man. Hey man, here we go again. Goddamn, I can't even get through a whole damn TV episode. What they want. I call you back. You don't want that too much. Yeah. See, that's why my mind be so cluttered. And that's why I cuss all the time, because that's just somebody who needs something. You see how my phone be ringing? I ain't been here 30 minutes and it rung twice, but somebody needs something. 6,000, 8,000, 9,000, 5,000, can I get $1? And if you give them $1, they ain't gonna turn around and say, hey, well, you know, I really need 3. And shit like that. See? That's why my brain be so cluttered, guys, people. Because this is what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. That's why we must build this community center so we can give our peoples a chance to enjoy life. Enjoy life. Because it's not that hard out here. We live in the United States of America. And each state's got its own governor. And then you got all these people running for office talking about, I'm going to do this for you and do that for you. But you qualified to get some free groceries. You qualify for free groceries. You qualify for this, and you qualify for that. But what about the other 100 million that didn't receive any? See, when the government get all these organizations, all this money to support people, it's not going into no support. But the RAMS Association is building a community center, something that you can walk in, something you can be a part of, something that's going to be beneficial, something that's necessary, something that need to be embraced today. Because our children, we are failing them. We are failing our children, man. Our children can't even leave home. All right, my time is up. We're failing our children, people. Let's unite. It's been fun. I hope I said something that made a difference, because we need to unite. Call me. Support me. Appreciate you.
Choice of colors, which one would you choose, my brothers? If there was no day or night, which would you prefer to be right?
How long have you hated your white teacher?
Who told you you love your black preacher? Do you respect your brother's woman friend and share with black folks not of kin? People